I'm so tangled up in wires right now, it is not even funny. But hello everyone, and welcome to Chromehounds, the game that could have, in its heyday, taken down Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3. But for right now, I'm going to try to play through the story. If it will... There we go. Haha! Great success. Yes, game, I believe I wish to say. Loading. That Asian guy is in every game. Loading. I can't show you this part. So welcome back, everyone. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of the cutscenes due to copyright, but welcome to Chromehound. This is, as I mentioned earlier, the game that could have, in its heyday, if it had been more advertised, more public, taken down the superpowers that were Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3. The level of customization in this game is fantastic. I'll quickly show you the Hound here. And the Hound, as the cutscene I just had to skip over mentioned, is a large armor device. This is a couple stories tall anyway. And basically this is just a mech game. There's nothing much to it other than just awesome destruction, explosions. Michael Bay would greatly enjoy this game, if you know what I'm saying. But for the first episode here, I'm gonna try to explain how SambasKnights got its name while I'm going through this mission, and hopefully that will turn out well. So let's do this! It's also worth mentioning that the premise of this game is basically, it's post the Cold War, I believe. Yeah, post-Cold War era. Everyone has a threat of nuclear war. Everyone's afraid of a nuclear war breaking out.
You will now undergo Hound pilot training.
Okay.
This training is necessary to prepare you for
And you're essentially a mercenary trying to keep the peace.
basic instruction.
So.
There will be a live combat exercise. We will test just how ready you are for combat. As a recruit, you must obey all commands. Orders will only be given once. Failure to follow commands will result in your expulsion. But before we move on,
That would be nice. Hello, sir. That's a very odd name. Who would name their kid Sir?
First, basic maneuvering. You should be familiar with how to control your hound by now.
And this game does actually have multiplayer, and I would love to show you guys some multiplayer. It's just fantastic. It's much better than the story mode.
Right of your screen. Once you are close to the target, it should appear on your screen.
Yes.
Begin.
I have to remember how to do this. Ah, darn it, I wasn't paying attention. I am a failure. I fail at life here. Great communism.
Good.
Oh wait.
Stop.
What?
Next, open your map display.
Okay.
There is another vehicle at point east, sir. Maneuver your way there.
Yes, sir. Okay. Anyway, guys, the SambasKnights channel was a gaming channel originally, and still is.
Objects cannot be detected by your screen.
So, basically, the channel got its name when I started playing this game, and I got a group of friends on there. And how you played the multiplayer on this game is basically you made a squad for you and your friends to play in, and you just had a blast going around shooting people. But at the time, I had a different gamer tag, and I'm not going to go into that. Lots of different changes. Lots and lots of different changes.
Good. Stop.
Yes, sir.
Next
What?
is attacking. I believe you already know the controls. First, destroy the vehicle in front of you. Now,
Wait a moment. I think I remember these things. Yes, I do. Aha! Okay. It's been a couple of years since I played this, unfortunately. But anyway, I was playing the multiplayer with a bunch of friends, and I said, hey, I got a capture device, so I'm going to capture some of this. And that's the reason this series is this game is the first couple of videos on my SambasKnights channel. So anyway, this is pretty much... Okay, thank you. I think I have half a brain. I'm getting so off topic and scatterbrained.
Destroy all of the vehicles in the area. I recommend using all of your weapons to test out their capabilities.
Death to communism. So yeah, basically, I started playing this game, and I said, I've got a capture device, I'm going to post some videos. My friends were like, what will we call the channel? I was like, how about SambasKnights, because that's what we called our squad. So, there you go. SambasKnights became a YouTube channel because it was a squad in the multiplayer on this game. Thanks to the west. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do, sir. Kaboom! It's also worth mentioning that back in 2006, this game was very, very well done. You'll see I have 2 sniper rifles, as they're called here, even though I don't think you could call that a rifle, or that. Anyway. The way they fire, or the way they're set up to fire, is the way the weapon will kick. So you see, it'll move right. Kaboom!
Good. Ceasefire. Finally, I will instruct you on
Yay, communications. I'm not even looking to the south. South. Cannot talk today.
The brightened area is your current communication range. This region is called DNA, network area.
Ah, network area.
Now, approach the compass to the south and stand by for further instruction.
But as I mentioned earlier, the level of customization in this game, especially in the multiplayer, not so much in the story mode. You get a hint of it in story mode, but not quite so much as you would in multiplayer, which unfortunately you will not be able to access anymore, as the servers for this game shut down in January of 2010, I believe, which very unfortunate.
Remain in close proximity to the compass for a short time, and you will secure that compass.
You can go through YouTube and find all kinds of videos on it still. I highly recommend watching the intro sequence. Very interesting digital battle. You can find that in the link below. I'll try to find a copy of it on YouTube. If there's no link, then I couldn't find it, so sorry about that. And I would definitely recommend checking out the secret weapons. That was definitely the coolest part of this game. There's each nation's secret weapons.
Now the finale. Find all the targets deployed in this zone and destroy them. I'll be able to locate any targets within your NA. Once I confirm target locations, I will contact you. Securing as many compass towers as you can will not only allow your team to work efficiently, but it will also help you to avoid surprise enemy attacks. Your targets will be using live ammunition, so treat this mission like real combat. Now begin. Target sighted at point G6. Target sighted at point H8.
Kaboom! Boom goes the dynamite. Wait a minute, is that a rock? Yes, it is. I am a genius.
Target sighted at point H7.
high ground.
Target sighted at point G8.
Let's not be shooting at me.
Target sighted at point G7.
Right. G7. Wait. Oh, no scope. Epic failure.
Destruction of all targets.
I am truly the greatest human being on this planet.
Performance met company expectations. Failure doesn't for a rookie. But you must be prepared to face the fact that soldiers of your caliber are a dime a dozen on the battlefield. Learn how to overcome that. You will be faced with combat situations you've never even imagined. Learn how to deal with each situation and you will survive. Very well. You're dismissed.
So basically that's how the game plays out. You walk around in this gigantic robot and you blow things up. And there's a certain way to progress through the story to make different things easier. And of course it supplies you with all different kinds of parts that did carry over into multiplayer. These parts increase your durability, health, speed, rotation speed, weapon strength, and all sorts of lovely things. And I still wish they'd really have kept the multiplayer aspect of this, because there's just so much to be had in the multiplayer. And we wish to select story. I think we're supposed to go through Scout first. Well, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I think I'm going to leave it off here. I greatly appreciate it if you would leave a like down below and add to favorites, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll definitely be continuing this series when I don't have something else prepared for you guys. Or if you want to see more of this, leave me a comment down below. I greatly appreciate that. And to the PokeXplanations fans on this channel who are watching this, don't worry, I'm not giving that up. Episode 10 is just taking a little while longer to get here, taking a little bit longer to work on, so don't fret, that will be here next week for sure, and I will catch you guys then. Adios!